What if it all looked different a year from now? What if that thing that you started blows up in a year or less? What if all of the heartbreak, the disappointment, the pain, the confusion, all of these negative emotions that you're feeling right now reached some form of resolution by the year end? Okay. I feel like there is some encouragement here to start moving in that way, moving like you already have it, moving like you've already gotten the solutions to your problems, because everything is transforming for you now. And you're going to look back a year from today and recognize how much the divine was having your side, how much the divine was holding you throughout all of these changes, throughout all of the twists and turns, leading you to some success in a year from now or less. A year or less is all I keep hearing. And today actually marks my 1 year anniversary on TikTok, which is crazy because I myself went through so many twists and turns, even wanting to produce content on this platform. It was something I kept putting off. And it's funny because we got the Eight of Swords and the High Priestess, okay? Some of you are stuck in your head. You're still not wanting to start that thing. You're still not wanting to break out of your own barriers that you formed for yourself. And again, I resonate with this because I can't tell you how many people told me I should do TikTok, how many people encouraged me to produce content, and I was the one who kept putting it off. I was the one who kept trying to find other ways or things that I just didn't want to face, even though I had support from others. So again, it's like sometimes it really is you that's the problem, okay? So get out of your own way. If there is something that is holding you back, look at that. What is it? Is it your fears? Is it your own is it maybe even the people that are around you? Maybe you're not so lucky and you have people who are talking down to what it is you're trying to start, talking down to what it is you're trying to accomplish, okay? Look at that as well, because I feel like there is an energy here of like your intuition is guiding you so heavily right now. We have the High Priestess as well and Temperance on the bottom. It's divine timing for you to start moving in a direction that your intuition has always been guiding you, okay? So listen to that voice in your head that is telling you that you are deserving of greatness, that you are deserving of love, that you are deserving of fulfillment. All of those things are possible and you are well on your way to achieving them. I feel like for a lot of you, you're just needing to, again, get out of that like imposter syndrome, feeling not good enough, feeling like you shouldn't do something, feeling like you can't or that you won't be able to. Okay. But literally just think about it. I mean, think about how much you've grown already over the past year. What's another year going to do for you? What's another year going to do with you intentionally taking aligned action towards your goals, intentionally taking aligned action towards your desires, intentionally working with yourself, loving yourself through all of the twists and turns that life is going to throw at you, okay? Yeah. You have Page of Cups, Two of Pentacles, and then we got Four of Pentacles, Four of Cups. I feel like, yeah, four being significant. You have heavy protection, heavy divine protection on your path, but there is a lot of, again, barriers that I think you've been placing on yourself, restrictions that you've been placing on yourself. You're being asked to allow the divine to surprise you. Allow things to work out better than you're imagining. Stop thinking about worst case scenarios. Stop thinking about, well, what if, people think I'm stupid, or what if I put myself out there and I get rejected, or what if, okay? Start thinking best case scenario. Allow yourself to be surprised. Allow yourself to know deep in your heart, follow your intuition, let it guide you towards these massive changes and blessings that are happening in your life, okay? I feel like within the year, I keep hearing a year or less, a year or less, your physical reality is going to look so different. You're going to be balancing so many different things. It's like this is when it comes to your finances, when it comes to your career, when it comes to your relationships, what you're balancing right now is going to look very different a year from now. Okay. Yeah. And there's a call to action here, a call to action. Start taking the action, stop putting it off. Now is the time. Again, you're in prime time, I feel like, to start receiving your manifestations, but there is a lot of resistance here that I'm feeling. And we got the Temperance again. Okay, you've been going through a lot of healing. You've been trying to find this balance. You've been trying to do all of that inner work, and that's great. It's time to actually start putting things into action though, okay? You can only heal to a certain point before it's time for you to actually take action towards your goals. Start taking those steps. Yes, the inner work is important, but the action is also just as important. So don't forget to find that balance between the two, okay? But you're going to be led towards people that you're going to work collaboratively with the Three of Pentacles here. I feel like you're going to be connected to the right people, the right communities, the right connections. And I think right now, again, with the Five of Wands showing up here, you need to stop thinking, 444, as I looked up, you need to start thinking that your blessings are like you're having to compete for your blessings. Your blessings are yours alone and yours only. Your path is yours alone and yours only. It has nothing to do with anybody else. Yes, of course, you're going to be connected with people who are aligned along the way. I'm not saying that you're going to do it all by yourself. Community, connections, networking, all of those things are going to be very important, but there's no competition. There's no competition. Nobody else is going to be getting the blessings that are rightfully yours unless you allow that, unless you, again, don't take that action, don't take those steps towards it. But there is enough. There is enough for everybody, okay? So don't ever get in your way of thinking that, oh, just because so many other people, the sun, you're leading yourself to total happiness, by the way, babe. But don't start thinking like, oh, like too many people are doing this, or, oh, everybody else has what I want, but it's just not for me, okay? If you're seeing other people have what you want, that means it's closer to you than ever. Don't think that you're competing with anybody else. The blessings are yours. The path is yours. The calling, all of these things are yours. You're leading yourself to union. You're magnetizing blessings at a rapid pace, I feel. Again, a year or less. Think about that. A year or less. A year is nothing in the grand scheme of life, okay? If we're blessed to have a full life, I feel like you have so much to look forward to. You're leading yourself towards union when it comes to love, when it comes to relationships, connections, but also union when it comes to, again, your purpose, what will bring you fulfillment, what will bring you an up-leveling in your finances, in your home life as well. Okay, total happiness, total fulfillment, everything you could possibly wish for when it comes to how you want to feel in your day-to-day life is on its way to you, feeling free, feeling like you can express. There's a lot of like inner child play energy coming through here as well. And so again, it's like by you tapping into your creativity, by you tapping into your inner child and allowing that to kind of guide the way alongside your intuition, it's leading you to major abundance, major union, truly what is meant for you. When you start, removing the barriers of what other people expect of you or trying to, make yourself fit what everybody else wants, then you're not following your path. You need to focus on what it is you want, what it is you know you're good at, what it is you know you're capable of, and start moving in that direction, because that is where you're going to find your blessings. That is where you're going to find your people, okay? I was just watching a creator, I can't remember his name right now, I'm so sorry, who was talking about like, when it comes to content creation, just as an example, and apply it to anything that you're trying to manifest. But it's like, you're not going to find your audience by trying to please your audience. You don't know your audience until you show up as yourself, and then those people are attracted to you. They're magnetized to you. So start moving in a place of authenticity. Know that you're worthy. Know that you can have it all. Know that you have a new beginning, something starting now that is leading you to abundance, that is leading you to fulfillment, increases in your finances, up-leveling in your career. But start now if you haven't already, and just watch as your life transforms in a year or less. I'm sending you love.